This is 6-2. This is writing equations of lines. In 6-1, I alluded to that there were three forms: slope, intercept, point slope, and standard. So today we are going to work with moving things into standard. Talked about writing equations and lines, and so we have slope, intercept, we have point slope, or when we're going to learn standard form. And sometimes the questions will be simple as, please write this in slope intercept form, please write this in standard form, please write this in point slope form. And each of them have characteristics and a format that it will be okay. So here, this is ax plus by equals c. A, b, and c are integers, so you can't have any fractions. So this is no fractions. Your final answer can't have any fractions. Learn how to get rid of them. No fractions or decimals in standard form. Traditionally, the ax is positive. And I'm going to take out traditionally, and I'm going to say that ax term is positive. That's non-negotiable. If there are no fractions nor decimals, add or subtract to get x and y on the same side and the number term on the opposite side. We're just going to rearrange stuff. If there are fractions, multiply each term in the equation by the LCD, which is least common denominator. Add or subtract to get x and y on the same side, and do that. If you have decimals, multiply by 10 or 100 or 1,000 just to get them back to integers, and integers are positive or negative whole numbers. Okay, here we go. I can give you anything, and you can go to slope intercept, and you can go to standard. So same information. Write the equation of each line described in slope intercept, and then use it to change it into standard. So given 2 points, I can find an equation. So I'm going to find the slope, and I'm going to do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And I'm going to do -6 minus a -3 over 3 minus 4. That becomes -6 plus 3 over 3 minus 4, and that becomes -3 over -1, and my slope is 3. I can do point slope. So y minus, and I'm going to use this guy, -6 equals 3 times x minus 3. You can use either point. You will end up at the same place. So that is y plus 6 equals 3 times x minus 3. This is y plus 6 equals 3x minus 9. Because he's positive here, I'm going to swing the y to this side. So I'm going to subtract y. I get 6 equals 3x minus 9 minus y. Going to add 9 and add 9. Oh, slope intercept. Oh, Lord. We're going to back up a little bit because I totally did not read what it wanted to. So from here, I started point slope, and it wants me to end up on this side as slope intercept. So -6 minus 6. Y equals 3x minus 15. There's my slope intercept. Okay, from slope intercept, I'm going to go to standard. Y equals 3x minus 15. It requires 2 moves no matter what. If you move here, then you have to get rid of the leading negative. If you move here, you just have to flip it around. So I'm going to, I like positives and then commutative property. Minus y, And I'm going to add 15 and add 15. So that's 15 equals 3x minus y, or 3x minus y equals 15, and that is my standard form with a being 3, b being -1, and c being 15. Slope is 7 minus -5 over 5 minus -5, which is keep, change, flip is 12 over 10, which is 6/5. From that, I'm going to use point slope. I'm going to use that one because there's lots of positives. So it's y minus 7 equals 6 over 5 times x minus 5. That is y minus 7 equals 6x minus 6. Add 7, y equals 6x plus 1, 6/5 x plus 1. Very much blew that. Start with slope intercept, 6/5 x plus 1. First thing I'm going to do is I'm multiplying everybody by 5. 5y equals 6x plus 5. I'm going to pull the 5y over here and the 5 this way. -5 equals 6x minus 5y. 6x minus 5y equals -5. My leading, there are no fractions. I have a positive a, and that is the standard form. So this is, I subtracted 5 here and I subtracted 5y. Basically, I'm making two movements. This one, I'm going to do the slope, 8 minus 5, 4 minus a -2, 3 over 6 equals 1/2. That's my slope, point slope. I'm going to use this one. I like using this one. You can use either one. I like using that one because they're positive. Y minus 8 equals 1/2 of x minus 4. Distributive property, correctly this time, minus 2. I'm going to distribute y minus 8 equals 1/2 x. Already did distributive property. Sorry, I looked at something else. Sorry, we're going to go back. Moving the 8. Sorry. So I have y equals 1/2 x plus 6. Going to start with point slope form. Sorry, slope intercept form. Didn't even call it right. I have a fraction. Going to multiply everybody by 2. 2y equals x plus 12. I'm going to pull him here, pull him here. -12 equals x minus 2y. Change him, minus x minus 2y equals 12. There's another page, I'm going to do it on another video.